Hi, now this video is basically all about Chinese New Year, and I did it because Chinese New Year should be recognised. It's a very momentous occasion, and it only comes every so often. So, we get New Year's. Obviously, then you get New Year's like every year, but the special ones. Anyway, so since I'm making this, I wanted to show it in form. So if I am, hi 7C. Wow, this is embarrassing. So this is basic Chinese New Year research and rituals. So it's a bit of facts for you. The Chinese lunar calendar is 2,640 years old. That's quite old. And never, and I mean like never, begins on January 1st. So, and they have like specific years for specific dragons. And in 1772, 1832, 1892, 1952 and 2012, which is this year, is the water dragon. 1784, 1844, 1904, 1964 and 2024, which is in 12 years, is the wood dragon. So we're in the water dragon this year, and I'll tell you more about that in a minute. 1796, 1856, 1916, 1976 and 2026 is fire dragon. 1808, 1868, 1928, 1988 and 2048, which is ages away, is the earth dragon. 1820, 1880, 1940, 2000 and 2060, sorry, that was weird noise, is the metal dragon. Now, they always have the parade going through the streets of China, in the capital, which I don't know, and this year, because it's the water dragon, what they do is, the Chinese people are brilliant at inventing, they just keep coming with these ideas. And every year they come up with this idea that the dragons, the neons, which I looked up, neons go through the streets every year, and it's different. And this year, because it's the water dragon, what they'll do is, or what they have done, or what they will do, or what they are doing right now, they are throwing water over it. They have like buckets of water each, and they throw it over on the count of 3. Throw it over the dragon. Throw all this water over the dragon. Usually it's just paper and it'll just go all soggy, but they have a year to invent a whatever proof dragon it is. So this year it's a waterproof dragon. How amazing is that? It's still paper, but it's waterproof, if that makes sense. It's brilliant. And next year it's the wood dragon, and I don't think it's as brilliant as this year will be, or fire dragon, which will be immense. But the wood dragon, what they get is they get little sharp pieces of wood, and they throw it at them like spears. Like, they're really sharp and they're quite small, and they throw it at them like spears. And they have like a bucket load of this. It's a bucket. It's always a bucket, except for the fire. And it's surprising they don't have like a plastic dragon, because then they could throw the buckets at them. They could have like a bucket of buckets. Anyway, and they throw little bits of wood to see if it goes through, and sometimes it has to be woodproof. Still has to be paper, but it has to be woodproof. So yeah. And I looked it up, and it said that they do this special lion dance. Like a special ritual, and I've progressed quite well in finding out how to do it. And this is what they do. Okay, so they open his head. They go right. 1. Okay. 1. I've forgotten how to count to 1, 2, 3 in Chinese. 1, 2, 3. Grr. That's like the tiniest bit of the dance because I can't remember it all. Stop. Just a butterfly on my thing. It keeps moving, so it's creating like weird shadows. We have these things, and because a couple of years ago my parents went to China for Chinese New Year before I was born, and they got this as like a Christmas decoration, and you hang it up, okay, so I'll just stop it there, and it symbolises good luck in Chinese New Year. And this is the only decoration that every Chinese family has one, and this is the only decoration that you should have up past the Epiphany. And what you do is, on the day of Chinese New Year, you put all three together like this, hold them by your heart and make a promise or a wish. And we're having family over this weekend, and we're going to do it with them. You have to hold it to your heart, and you press it to your heart, and you say your wish and your promise. You have to say wish and a promise. The promise made up for the wish, so you don't sound selfish or greedy. I have glitter all over me now, and it's so beautifully made. Just bring this closer. I mean, look how detailed it is. It's brilliant. That's the Chinese New Year symbol.